Okay, so in today's episode, I've been trying to figure out something for my Model 3, and that is how to unfog the windows. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every time I go into Model 3, as in any other car I've ever had, fogs up the most. And I think I figured out how to get all the windows clear, and that's coming up. Hey, what's up guys? This is HERVEs from HERVEs WORLD, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, and tech reviews of great products like the Tesla Model 3. And in today's episode, since it's raining, I discovered how to get all of the windows to not fog. And anything we discuss in this episode you'll find right on the bottom, of course. So let me show you exactly how to do it. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the Tesla Model 3 fogs the windows more than any other car I've ever owned. I've had about 22 cars. So let me show you inside. It's currently raining outside, which means once we go into the car and go outside, the windows should fog. Let me show you how to get it to not fog at all. Let's check it out. Now, got some condensation on the windows. Now, a couple things you're going to want to know from the door, and that is you need to understand why it fogs. Now, that is condensation from outside. So if it's warm outside and it's cold inside, well, it's going to produce condensation. Or the opposite, if it's cold inside and it's warm outside, well, how water shows you precipitation, it's little water droplets. So that's how you get condensation. So I found the exact settings to use, and it goes as follows. So if you have your car here, you want to make sure you're at 70 degrees. I have this one facing up, this one facing in, and spread apart. Now, I do a couple things. You turn on this to cold so that it kicks in the AC, and you pop the window on the back to hot. And that is how you get it to not fog the windows. Now, if you take a look at the windows right now, you can see that there's fog coming over here. But the next thing you do is you have to have this setting here to 7. And then you can play from 7 to 5. So once it clears the windows, you're good. And then when you want it to not be so strong, you put it to 5. Let's go take a look. Okay, so once again, those settings are, you have to have the interior, the front windshield to cold, and the back windshield to hot. You need to have the display on AC once you hit it. Make sure it's at 5. But first, you're going to have it on 7 to clear the window, and then you play from 7 to 5 to go. So let me show you how it goes. You see how the window's fogging up right now? Well, let's go out in the rain and take a look and see exactly how it looks. And you'll notice that none of the windows fog up. And now let the rain come. Okay, so I'm gonna go around the block. Now, just pay attention to the window and notice if it fogs or not. Okay, so let's do the wipers a little harder. No fog on this window. Now look at my tinted window on the side. No fog here. No fog on this window. No fog on the back window. No fog on the rear window. No fog on this window. And no fog on the passenger window. So, just to get it to go, I'm going to turn off the air, just so you can understand exactly how we're going. And then we'll let it fog up. but that is the formula. I've been trying to chase this for about a year. And as you see, the fog is coming on the window. It's coming on the side. So it's just condensation that you have to beat. So if it's warm outside, but it's cold inside, you're gonna get droplets on the window. If it's hot outside and it's cold on the inside, same thing, and vice versa. So to combat it, if it is cold, add heat. And if it's warm, add the cold. That's how you get rid of the condensation. So let's take a look. Just like that. Now I'm going to turn it on again. Okay, so we put the cold in the front. And you'll notice that it's nice and clear. Really, really clear. And absolutely nothing on the sides. And if you take a look, absolutely no fog in the windows. And that's how you figure out exactly how to do it. So once again, here are my settings. Rear window on hot, front window on cold. The temperature to 70 degrees. And I balance between 7 fan speed and 5. When it's lowered, if you go lower to like 4 or 5, it'll start creating condensation on the windows. But that is the easy way to get all of your windows not foggy. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, let me know, because I've been tracking this down for about a year. Now there's some anti-fog stuff that you can put on the windows. You can actually put different products to try, but if you're not looking to spend any money on that, then this is the formula to do it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Okay, so a couple caveats. You're probably thinking 70 is really hot, right? But when you have the air conditioner on, it balances the interior equilibrium of the temperature so that you're not uncomfortable. Now I found that also, if you're not willing to play with the settings, then you should get some either Meguiar's anti-fog for the windows, but those seem to leave your window a little sticky with the alcohol content in there. But I found that when you do the exact temperature that I've been using, it works perfectly fine. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, IT means I try. Peace. Do me a favor, if you guys have any other formulas that you guys have been discovering with your fog, I've been fighting this with this thing for about a year now. So if you have any formulas or tips and tricks about that, do us a favor, share that in the description and the comments. That way we can continue that discussion there. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. This is HERVES from HERVES WORLD. Give me a smash for a like and a subscription. I do giveaways every 1,000 subscriber, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Remember, IT means I try.